Hey everybody, my name is Welonz and welcome to Zero Time Dilemma. Oh, finally, we are back with the last of the Zero Escape trilogy. And well, with the passage of time comes forgetting of things, so I did have to read back a little bit on what the situation is in Zero Time Dilemma, and I think I finally understand that stupid schematic thing in Virtue's Last Reward now, so let's go over it and make sure that we're all on the same page and we can start ASAP. Follow my mouse, okay? Point A. This is when 22-year-old Sigma gets kidnapped by Zero, and he spends the next 45 years in cryogenic sleep until he wakes up 45 years later, meaning that at this point, he has a 22-year-old mind inside a 45-year-old body. And then between B and C, these are the events of Virtue's Last Reward that ended at C when Akane tried to stab Phi, which sent us flying back 45 years earlier, but 4 months after we got abducted. This is when the Radical 6 stuff already happened, and the 18 reactors were exploded, aka the ending of Virtue's Last Reward. And for whatever reason here, we decide to pledge the next 45 years of our life dedicated to trying to save humanity from this fate, which is the passage of time from D to B. Yeah, so Sigma naturally goes through this. There's no jump here, 45 years. But at this point, 45 years later, a new Sigma, a new 22-year-old Sigma, comes into the body of the Sigma that we had been inhabiting the whole time. So the old Sigma that we had been following at this point gets booted out of his old body, back to where Sigma initially got kidnapped. So at this point, we have a 67-year-old inside a 22-year-old body. And at point E, this is where Zero Time Dilemma starts. If we proceed down to point D, that would mean that the plan has failed, and going this way. At point C would be where we had that question mark, another story thing, where Phi was answering our questions and then old Sigma in the old body was in the other room. But we want to avoid this fate, so Zero Time Dilemma, and now we'll see if we can diverge out to a different type of ending where humanity is not doomed. That's basically the only thing I've bothered to understand here. And I assume that Phi has gone through similar circumstances, although I don't really know the details of it. So I think we are just about ready to start, but somebody on Tumblr recommended for me to read this prologue thing, because apparently it gives us a little bit more context for how Zero Time Dilemma starts, I guess. Just generally making things less confusing for us when we drop right in. Chapter 1, Flashback, Pre-Decision. December 26, 2028, just afternoon. Literally, like half a day after we get kidnapped. 6 billion will die if we don't do anything. Sigma stood in the center of the infirmary, a crowbar gripped in his hands. What used to be the door of a medicine cabinet lay at his feet among shards of broken bottles. None of the participants dared to make a move. A furry face poked through the wall of legs. Gab. Sigma's voice trailed off. His gaze caught on the canister hanging from the dog's collar. Could it be? No sooner had he spoken than Sigma leapt toward the dog. Carlos seized the opportunity and tackled Sigma. I haven't read any of the character bios, so I have no clue who Carlos is. The two wrestled across the floor and slammed into the wall, shaking the room. Get off me! It might be in the case! What might be? You're not making any sense. The very thing that will kill 6 bill... Damn it! Sigma held tight to the crowbar as Carlos attempted to pin him. Oh, so Sigma might think that the box has Radical 6 in it. Don't just stand there, do something! Carlos struggled to get the words out. Junpei and Eric quickly leapt into action. The three men piled on him, and Sigma put his full strength into trying to buck them off. There's still some fight left in this old man. Who's an old man? You're stronger than any of my crew back at the station. The four women watched the scuffle from a safe distance. Mira was simply bemused. Diana looked out of her element. Phi just grit her teeth. And as for Akane, she calmly knelt down and opened the case on Gab's collar. Removing the contents, she presented them to Diana. You said you were a nurse, didn't you, Diana? Can you tell me what this is? Diana examined it carefully. It's nitrate. You'd use it to treat cardiovascular disease. You mean like heart attacks? Phi narrowed her eyes. and Diana responded with a nod. Mira interjected. So Gab's like one of those rescue dogs. Someone's heart gives out, and Gab's there to provide the medicine. He's more reliable than some people I know. Hearing the explanation, the fight went out of Sigma, and he finally stopped struggling. Carlos wrested the crowbar away from him, and Eric picked it up. He raised it over Sigma's head. Throw this asshole into confinement! Junpei stood and brushed himself off. Yeah, that's the course of action the emergency guidebook suggests. Should a participant become mentally unstable during the experiment and pose a possible threat, the participant may be restrained in a confinement room at the leader's discretion. Mira wasn't convinced. But it's still the first day. We only just started the cohabitation a few hours ago. Are you saying he went crazy already? Whatever, just lock him up, Eric urged. Carlos, you're the leader, Junpei suggested. You decide. Let's just pretend this never happened. The staff will shut the whole thing down if they find out. I don't want that, and neither do any of you. Mira studied her nails and murmured. Call off the experiment and we end up with less money in our pockets. So some type of experiment going on at the moon base here. It is the moon base, right? The one in Nevada. Carlos left without another word. The others followed, leaving Diana with a prostrate Sigma. She crouched down next to him and offered her hand. Are you hurt? She gently asked with a smile. Same day, late night. The first night of the experiment saw Phi stopping by Sigma's room. She did not look pleased. Akane arrived soon after. She let out a deep sigh, closed the door behind her, and turned on the music player in the corner of the room. It was playing an idyllic country song. She cranked up the volume before speaking. Sigma, did I not make myself clear? We're not supposed to mention the future to the others. Yeah, I know what you said. Okay, so Phi, Sigma, and Akane are probably the only 3 people here who know about the events of Virtue's Last Reward. Phi was not about to let Sigma sulk. What the hell is wrong with you? Did you expect them to immediately agree? The truth will only confuse them. Remember what happened this afternoon? Akane continued. If the 3 of us end up in confinement, nobody else will be able to stop the release of the virus. Sigma hung his head low and let out a heavy sigh. So what do you suggest? We searched the facility top to bottom. No sign of Radical 6. The cramped room fell into silence. The song shifted to commiserate about a bad breakup that made the tense situation all the more uncomfortable. Maybe we're at the wrong place. Sigma suddenly raised his head. Wait, what? Phi looked surprised. It could be that the pandemic started somewhere other than at Dcom. No, that's not possible. Akane began before Sigma cut her off. No, you don't know. Of course you wouldn't. You're not the Akane Kurashiki from 2029. You've yet to live through the end of civilization. Oh, okay, so Akane knows about the plan, but it's not the one we've been seeing in Virtue's Last Reward. Yes, of course, cause she didn't jump. But Sigma, I was there. April 13, 2029, the day the world's antimatter reactors exploded. And that's not all. I know what caused it, the Radical 6 outbreak. But the one thing I didn't see was how the virus escaped from Dcom. The pandemic started right here, allegedly. I know this because you told me, Akane, the future you. Akane couldn't hide her discomfort as she looked at him. She seemed on the verge of tears. Sigma, what are you getting at? Phi asked, arms crossed. I'm saying, what if the future Akane lied? Wait just a moment. Akane raised a placating hand. Assuming that's true, blaming me won't do anything. You said it yourself, Sigma. It wasn't me in the present. It was me in the future. Then how do you know about Radical 6? I had a vision. A vision? My future self reached out to me through the morphogenetic field, but the images are fragmented. I can't be sure of anything. So you can't be positive that the virus escaped from Dcom, now can you? That's true, but... Akane lowered her eyes. Silence filled the room once more. The country song switched to a ballad. Akane, look at me. Sigma gripped her shoulders. The future you doesn't matter. I need you, the you right now, to convince me that you're not lying. Do you swear? Akane raised her face to look Sigma straight in the eyes. Yes, I swear. Sigma sighed and relaxed enough to quirk a small smile, which Akane returned. Vi simply watched them in silence. December 27, 2028. The Dcom facility was comprised of several independent units. One functioned as a living room of sorts for the participants to gather and hang out. They called it the home unit, and that's where Carlos, Mira, Eric, and Diana were now, staving off boredom. The others were off in their private rooms, working up a sweat in the gym or tending to the soil in the gardening unit. The four held what looked to be parts for some sort of device. They were building something, a blueprint that was spread across the table. Next to it, a box was overflowing with even more parts.
"What do you think it'll be when we're done?"
Diana asked. Who even knows? A washing machine? Fighter jet? Or heck, a robot maid? Eric shrugged, completely uninterested.
"Whatever it is, I'm sure there's no point to it,"
Mira added. Dcom is supposed to simulate cohabitation on Mars, right? The goal of the experiment is to collect our psychological data. Our only job is to have blood samples taken 3 times a day, which means
this is a way to kill time.
Diana glanced down at the parts in her hand. We need some sort of goal, otherwise we'd go cuckoo like that guy yesterday. Mira held the tip of the screwdriver close to her temple and spun it loosely in a circle. Hey Carlos, you sure we made the right call? Eric stopped, working to ask uneasily. Maybe we should have locked Sigma up after all. Carlos answered without looking up. My decision stands. I can't afford to abort the experiment. Pursing his lips, Eric simply shook his head. December 28. The sprinklers in the gardening unit sprayed a thin curtain of mist that glittered in the light and formed a small rainbow. A solitary figure passed under it. It was Junpei. He stopped just short of Akane, her back turned to him. Oh yeah, Junpei and Akane here together, but on separate terms. She sat in the center of the unit, bathed in the mist of the sprinkler.
Are you here to ask me something?
Akane asked without turning around. Junpei balled his hands into fists. Oh, I've got things to ask. I'm practically choking on them. There's so many things I need to get out. In the void after his outburst, the only sound for a few moments came from the intermittent cycling of the sprinklers. Akane, I've been waiting this whole time for you to speak to me, but you didn't on the first day, or the second. You're acting like nothing happened last year.
It's not that. I just didn't want to jeopardize everything I've worked for.
What are you up to this time?
I'm not up to anything.
Stop acting so goddamn coy. I know all about the secret meetings you've been having with Phi and Sigma. Akane didn't respond. Does it have to do with what Sigma said on the first day?
When the time comes, I'll tell you everything.
I knew it! What exactly are you scheming? Akane silently stood. She turned and brushed past Junpei, the streaks on her cheeks clear to see. Junpei inhaled a quiet breath and watched her walk away. 2 figures stood in the shadow of the hallway, having overheard the entire exchange. Sigma and Phi lowered their voices, their eyes on Junpei. So that's our young Tenmyoji, huh? Sigma commented. Phi mused. I never thought I'd hear words like that out of his mouth. I knew what to expect when we met them 2 days ago, but it's still a shock. He still sorta looks like Tenmyoji. Acts like him too. He's still the same crotchety grandpa on the inside.
Like they say, a leopard can't change its spots.
It was easy for them to joke. They had no idea what Junpei had gone through over the past year. The events of 999. December 29. Sigma was alone in the gym, running on the treadmill. Diana appeared suddenly with a smile and water bottle extended. She offered it to him.
You're really going all out.
Sorry, but I'll pass. His response was flat, barely acknowledging her presence. Diana put the drinking straw of the bottle to her lips, face slightly downcast.
You're not avoiding me, are you?
Sigma continued to run, eyes straight ahead.
You haven't made eye contact with me since we met.
It wasn't strictly true. When they first met the day the experiment began, Sigma's eyes had been locked on Diana for a full 10 seconds. She'd looked away in embarrassment, but Sigma kept staring. It was as if a spear had pierced his spine straight down from his skull, freezing him in place. But after that first moment, she was right. Sigma hadn't done so much as glance at her for the past 3 days. He kept any conversation between them to the absolute bare minimum.
I feel like I know you from somewhere, she blurted out.
Impossible. You're... Diana tilted her head to the side. Sigma swallowed his words and instead wiped the sweat from his forehead. Diana pressed a button on the treadmill with a mischievous smirk. The motor screeched as it flew into high gear.
Just so you know, I won't turn it off until you look at me.
You shouldn't be here. I'm crazy, if you haven't heard. Her only response was to increase the speed again. Now it was her turn to stare at him. Sigma's legs pounded the tread at full speed. Soon, he was gasping for breath. Please, no more of this torture. My chest, it feels like it's gonna burst. It just might if I don't stop. Get off the machine then. Sigma couldn't last any longer. He leapt from the machine and headed toward the showers, panting heavily. The door clicked shut behind him, followed by the sound of running water. Diana left the gym, head cocked in contemplation. Inside the empty room, buried under the noise of the shower, was the faint sound of someone choking back tears. So for some reason, Sigma recognizes Diana from somewhere, and he doesn't want to look at her anymore. December 30th, 2028. Over the past several days, Sigma had repeatedly ignored Akane and Phi's explicit instructions to not warn the others about the impending deaths of 6 billion people. He'd even let Eric goad him into admitting he was working with Akane and Phi. But for better or worse, nobody took him seriously. Every time he started up again, they simply rolled their eyes and ignored him. Now, it was December 30th, the eve of the Day of Destiny. One member was building something in the home unit. Another was playing in their room with Gab. Still, another was trying to sweat out their memories at the gym. The normal routine in Dcom, except for one thing. The crops in the farming unit had finally sprouted. That night, everyone gathered in the home unit for a toast. Sigma, Akane, Phi may have joined in the celebration physically, but their minds were preoccupied with what was to come. No one could say their expressions were anything but dour, as a cloud of gloom hung over them. The hour grew late. Everyone turned in for the night and fell asleep, unaware of what tomorrow held in store. Okay, so it seems like we start with 1 day left in the game. Well, actually, 1 day left to the new year. Is something happening on New Year's Day? I don't remember that being the case. Is that the date that Radical 6 was confirmed to have broken out? Probably. And Sigma, everybody here? It looks like we have some returning faces. Junpei, Akane, Phi, Sigma. Everyone else seems new though. These people have been living together here, trying to simulate the possible life on Mars for about the past week. Alright, cool. Nice to get that little backstory going on. Let's get into the game then. Ooh, look at how fancy that looks compared to the other ones. Something that's always been pissing me off about the 999 and Virtue's Last Reward PC ports is that, for some reason, even though I put it in 1080p, there's still like 2 black bars on the side. Hopefully they were small enough that you didn't notice, but once I noticed it, I was just like, oh my god, why is that there? But I'm very glad to see that that is no longer the case. When I move the mouse to the edge, it actually is the edge. So, yeah, that's something very small, but I'm happy because that means that this is probably... Yeah, I think this was actually made for the PC, so good to see. Anyway, we will be playing in Japanese as always. Sorry if I can't satisfy you, but we are on the 3rd game already, so yeah. Let's go. Coincide.
Oi, Akira!
誰がこんなことを。
何なんだよ、お前。
誰かの隠し子とか？
隠し子？
ダイアナあたりの。冗談言ってる場合ですか？
Luna's voice.
取れないのか？そのヘルメットみたいなやつ。
気味が悪くて 近寄りたくないんだよ。一体どっから潜り込んできやがったんだ。
I am so disappointed to see that this is clearly low budget.
そんなことよりこっから出る方法を探そうぜ。
無理だ。ここは監禁室だぞ。
この鉄格子は外からしか。
それじゃあ犯人に頼むしかないわね。
犯人ならここにいるじゃないか。このガキが俺たちを。
だったらこの腕輪もそいつが。
It's so snazzy looking.
僕は犯人じゃない。
喋ったぞこいつ。
Who's coming?
運命とは理不尽なものだ。そうは思わんかね。たった一匹のカタツムリが世界を滅ぼすこともある。
世界を滅ぼす？
わけわかんねえこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
誰なのよあなた。
私の正体はいずれわかるだろ
う。なんでこんなことを。
一つゲームに付き合ってもらいたくてね。
ゲーム？
君たちと私と人類の存亡をかけたゲーム
ふざけるな。
だ。では早速だが始めよう。
Red and blue.
今、私の足元にはコインがある。片面が赤、もう片方の面が青に塗られたコインだ。どちらの面を向いているか推測して当てたまえ。ただし、答えられるのは一度きり。
当たったらなんかくれるのか？
That's Junpei.
自由をやろう。君たち全員を解放すると約束する。
外れたら
君たちの負けだ。少なくとも6人の命が尽きるまでゲームを続ける。
なんだと？
青で行こ
赤よ。
う。そう赤だ。赤に決まってる。
確率は2分の1。どちらを選んでも同じだが。
だったら多数決で。待ってください。みんなどうかしてますよ。
茜の言う通りだ。こいつの言うことに従うつもりか？
Exactly.
カルロス、君はどう思うかね。君はここにいる者たちのリーダーだ。君の決断をもって被刑者全員の総意とみなそう。
何言ってんだ。
私はカルロスさんにお任せします。
カルロス赤よ。
青だな。
どうするんだカルロス。
俺は
ダメです。カルロスさん。
答えてはならん。
That would be one way to put off our deaths. Never answer.
さあ、選ぶのだ、カルロス。君は一匹のカタツムリ。世界の命運は君の決断にかかっている。
I'm Carlos. Okay, it's good to see that we have unlimited time here. Why do they keep doing this? I am so disappointed that they keep making what I think are pretty not the smartest art style decisions. I don't know why they've decided to switch to this like telltale game thing when it's supposed to be a visual novel. It's not looking good that you can already see its low budget from the very first cinematic. Like 999 I thought was totally okay with that 2D high quality art style. And then Virtue's Last Reward, well you get used to it after a while, but fine, whatever. You want to make them move and stuff, like partially 3D? Okay. But this one, They just clearly don't have the money for it. Why are you doing this? I don't know. I do know that these cutscenes, they won't have breaks in between them. Previously, we would have like one line of dialogue, and then I would click, and then it would be the next line, right? So here, I have to actively pause if I want to talk. But I suspect that overall, just because of how the flow is going, I'm more inclined to probably just let the cinematics play out. But we'll see. And does it really matter which one we pick? Red or blue? I like blue more, so I guess we will go with blue. Oh, and Carlos, I don't know how they elected this process, but he's the leader of this entire group. We haven't really seen everyone enough to really form any judgments. I don't know their names yet. This one's Carlos, but what about the other people? Diana is suspiciously like Luna though, so I think that's probably why Sigma was shocked to see her in the prologue. Anyway. Oh shit!
赤だって言ったのはどこの誰だっけ？
カルロス、冴えてるじゃないか。
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to this pausing thing, but Junpei is like so different. I kind of find it hard to recognize him with this new art style, and he seems like really cynical here. So he might not be a big help.
予知能力でもあるんですか？
ただのまぐれだよ。確率は2分の1。当たっても不思議じゃない。
おい、待て待て。たまたま当たったからいいものの、もしも外れたらどうするつもりだったんだ。
まあいいじゃないか。結果オーライってことで。
ところで、約束は守ってくれるんだろうな。
安心したまえ。私はフェアな人間だ。必ず君たちを解放する。だがその前に君たちには眠ってもらわなければならない。
眠る？
次に目覚めた時、君たちはここで起きた出来事を全て忘れているだろう。
忘れるってなんでだよ。
さあ、なぜかな。では良い夢を。
Wow. How did that happen? Was it administered by the bracelet?
わかったぞ。お前は。
Didn't seem to be any poisonous gases, so it might be the whole Tsubokurarin thing again. Payoff. Coincide and payoff. Oh, we're outside. Noon.
なあ、俺たちなんで外にいるんだ？
わからん。
気がついたらそこの地面に横たわってて。あれ？
どうしたの？
Bracelet.
私たち左の手首に何かはめられてませんでしたっけ？
確かにそんな気がしないでもないが。
コイン。いや、なんとなく脳裏をよぎったんだ。コインがくるくると回って落ちる光景が。
そういえば。くそ、ダメだ。思い出せない。
俺もだ。
私もです。誰かに何か賭けみたいなことをさせられたような気もしますが。
誰かって？
賭けというのは？
我々は全員記憶をなくしているのか？
ねえ、っていうか一つ聞いてもいい？この子誰？
Yokotaro's son. He hasn't really spoken, huh? Up until this point, we were still in the Mars simulation, and it seems like somebody just hijacked what we were doing here. What? Why are they showing me the credits? Doesn't this usually happen at the end? Oh my god. Lots of big names here again. Okay, we're going with a credits roll in the beginning. This is not the ending, right? Like, nothing even happened yet. It's kind of weird though. Wait, this really isn't the ending, right? What the hell's happening? You're gonna make us sit through credits in the first 5 minutes of the game? Okay, well, I guess we can talk about what we think will happen. Right, so they were peacefully living here while Sigma, Phi, and Akane were trying to figure out how the Radical 6 virus started, but they weren't making any progress on that. And then I guess this new Zero came out of nowhere and trapped them and put bracelets on them, and they're being forced to play the 999 game again. But other than that, we haven't really seen too much yet. Well, at least we know that this time Akane is not Zero. Junpei though, Junpei seems super jaded and he's not even 70 yet. Might be kind of problematic for Phi, Sigma, and Akane to lose their memories here, because they were planning on fighting the Radical 6 virus, but they don't remember that, so they won't be trying to do that. What the hell is going on here? Is it really credits rolling? Oh my god. Can I skip this? I can. What? You're kidding me. Am I supposed to go back and pick the red coin so that we come in here, we stay here and just kill each other? Guess we're saving. What the hell? That's one ending already! This is bullshit. Now it is time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select the team to continue the story. I don't know who's on whose team. I think we saw it in the cutscene, but I don't quite remember. Was Carlos with Sigma and Phi? I don't remember. We can start with that. Carlos, sure. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragment to continue the story. When you find that you are unsure how to control something in the game, click on that thing and open the control guide. You can also press back or F1. 1 doesn't work. F1 doesn't work either. So that's pretty good. I thought this was gonna be a good PC port, but just looking at how the buttons, I'm clearly using the mouse right now, but they're still showing this to me. Again, disappointed in how they're using their budget here. I don't think anyone really cares about these Telltale style scenes. Okay, so I don't know what the hell happened, but we ran into our first ending. I won the coin toss. And now I have to lose it. Oh my god. This is not a good start. I can fast forward.
カルロス、君は一匹のカタツムリ。
I have to be wrong on purpose, and then everyone will get mad at me.
Aka.
I thought this would change with my choice, but clearly not.
な、言っただろ。青だって。
Why is Junpei being so damn annoying, man? You know you're gonna die, right? It's not something to be like, hey, see, I told you I was right about.
カルロス、てめえ外しやがったな。
カルロスさん、
一体どういうつもりだ。
ちょっと待ってください。責めるべきなのはカルロスさんじゃないでしょ。
ああ、このゲームを仕掛けてきたのは。
でどうするつもり？
言ったはずだ。外れたらゲームを続けると。
6人の命が尽きるまでか。
少なくとも6人。犠牲者はそれより増えるかもしれん。
だったらとっとと始めようぜ。
その前に君たちには眠ってもらわなければならない。
眠る？
次に目覚めた時、君たちはここで起きた出来事を全て忘れているだろう。
忘れるってどうして？
今説明しても意味がない。間もなくその記憶は失われてしまうのだから。では良い夢を。
So same stuff applies from before as well then. Phi, Sigma, and Akane were planning on figuring out how to stop Radical 6, but they're gonna forget about it now. This guy has a lot of scars on his hand. Actual payoff? Okay, so this is where the game actually begins. Haha, very funny, giving me an ending so soon. I saw some still images of the character designs and I was like, whoa, these guys look like they're part of a K-pop band. But when you actually see them in game, whoa. I don't feel like they execute it well enough. The designs are nice, but when you see them in motion, it's just, they didn't have that budget to work with. It's especially jarring when you see someone that you previously knew, but they look completely different here. Junpei looks quite different, and feels different too. Presumably because of his experiences.
カルロスさん、カルロスさん。
茜。
てめえ、一体どういうつもりだ。お前が俺たちをこんなところに。
違う、僕じゃない。
だったらそのふざけた被り物は何なんだよ。
エリック、もういいじゃない。子供相手に何ムキになってんのよ。
見ろ。
なんでしょう、これ。
やめとけダイアナ。無理に外そうとしない方がいい。
どうしてですか？
ファイは知ってるんだよ。多分見覚えがあるんだろう。
They're pretending.
バングル
1年前の事件ではそう呼ばれてた。
Oh!
だよな、茜。
純平くん。
So, Sigma and Phi have chosen to not be like, oh, you know, we know about this because we have already experienced this 45 years into the future. Meanwhile, though, Junpei is saying this on purpose to get Akane to talk about it because we know from the prologue that he doesn't want to talk about it, or she doesn't want to talk about it.
おはよう。気分はどうかな？
誰だこいつ。
私はゼロ。2番目のゼロだ。
The second one.
2番目？
まず最初に断っておく。
This guy knows about the first one
この映像
too.
は録画だ。したがって君たちの問いに答えることはできない。さて、一つ古い話をしよう。今から17年前、ある雨の朝、一人の女性が広い公園をジョギングしていた。いつもの三差路に差し掛かった時、普段なら右のルートを走るところが、その日に限ってなぜか彼女は左のコースを選んだ。そこで彼女は毎朝顔を合わせる老人に出会った。老人は不思議に思い、彼女に尋ねた。ど どうして今日はこっちの道を？すると彼女はこう答えた。カタツムリがいたから。それから数時間後、彼女は遺体となって発見された。殺されたのだ。左のコースのほど近く、公園内の茂みの中で。運命とはかくも理不尽なものだ。そうは思わんかね？
何言ってんだこいつ。
君たちも同じ。理不尽な運命の流れに乗ってここへと運ばれてきた。深さ50メートルの地下にある核シェルターにね。
Did we get moved? That's why he put us to sleep, right? Originally, we were at the Nevada test site. Now he's moved us to a bomb shelter.
シェルターだと？
シェルターは見ての通り3つの区画に分かれている。まずカルロス、アカネ、ジュンペイ。君たちがいるのは C 区画だ。今後君たちのことを C チームと呼ぶ。リーダーはカルロスに任せよう。次に Q、ミラ、エリック。君たちがいるのは Q 区画だ。
Q。
君たちは Q チーム。その名の通り、リーダーは Q ということになる。
おい、ちょっと待ってよ。
冗談でしょ？
最後にダイアナ、ファイ、シグマ。君たちがいるのは D 区画と呼ばれるエリアだ。リーダーはダイアナ。君に D チームのメンバーをまとめてもらう。君たちはそれぞれ自分がいる区画の範囲内であればどこへでも自由に移動できる。ただし制限時間がある。90分だ。90分間の活動を終えるとバングル内の注射器が作動し、麻酔薬および記憶消去薬が投与される仕組みになっている。
記憶消去薬？
これにより君たちは深い眠りにつくと同時にそれまでに起こった90分間の出来事を全て忘れることになる。
But the player won't.
そんな。
バングルにはもう一つ機能がある。時計だ。両側についたボタンを同時に押すと現在時刻が表示される。
12時10分。
今日は12月31日大晦日。あと半日で年が明ける。だが無事に2029年を迎えられるのは君たちの中でもごくわずかだろう。扉を見たまえ。 X と記された扉だ。この扉 X ドアの先はエレベーターホールになっている。そこでエレベーターに乗り込み地上に登る以外に外へと出る手段はない。扉の開き方は簡単だ。脇にある制御装置にパスワード X パスを入力すればいい。ただし必要な X パスは6つ。誰か一人が死亡するごとにそれを一つずつ発表していく。
Okay, hang on. That's important, so I do want to make sure I understand that part. Lord, I really... this Telltale style. It makes it harder for me to pay attention to each individual line because they just go by without me clicking on them. But there's not much we can do about it, so whatever. There is an X door. Beyond the door is a hallway with an elevator that lets us get out. The X door can be opened by obtaining 6 X passes, which come out when somebody dies. Okay, so 6 people have to die for us to get out of here. Huh. That's never been a requirement in any other Zero's game, right? Because there were a lot of ways for us to die before, but they've never explicitly said, okay, we need people to die if you want to get out. So, I don't know how we're gonna get around that.
つまり君たちのうち6人が死ねば 生き残った者たちは6つのパスを手に入れ X ドアを開放できるというわけだ。
ふざけた真似を。
なお X ドアが開いている時間は30秒間だけなので注意してもらいたい。30秒経つと扉は自動的に閉鎖され二度と開くことはない。
Is the immediate assumption that we have 3 teams of 3 people? Are we supposed to work with our team? It never said anything like that, but I think if you don't know anybody else here, then people would be like, hey, well, I'm just gonna work with the 2 people I'm stuck with and try to kill the rest. But I don't think Sigma and Phi would want to kill Akane or Junpei. Maybe not vice versa, especially for Junpei. So yeah, probably this grouping is not gonna be indicative of anything here.
ところで君たちのうち何人かは今の話を聞いてこう思ったはずだ。どうすれば6人を殺せるのかと。
まさかそんな人。
そこで一つチャンスをやろう。これから多数決によって処刑するチームを決める。
Okay.
なんだって。
部屋の隅に1台の PC があるのが見えるだろう。
Old as hell.
そのモニターに君たちの敵となる2つのチーム名が表示されている。それらのうち殺したい方のチームを選べ。票は各チームにつき1票ずつ。投票は必ずリーダーが行うこと。締め切り時刻は13時30分。それまでに票を投じなかった場合、ペナルティとしてそのチーム自身に2票を加える。票を2票以上集めたチームが敗者だ。そのチームのメンバー全員を処刑する。では始めよう。運命のゲーム、ディシジョンゲームを。
Decision game.
これは君たちと私と人類の存亡をかけたゲームだ。
He knows about Radical 6. Right off the bat, though, does that feel like somebody we know? The Zero. It's certainly someone who has the same kind of knowledge that we do. But, What, more importantly, is it somebody among these 3 groups of people here? Or is it someone entirely separate? It is a recording, so yeah, it can be someone here. I guess we'll just continue on with Carlos? C team. If I'm not doing this in an optimal way, feel free to let me know, but maybe, how does this work? Do I clear out all of the segments for one team and then move on to the next team, or do I skip between them? I don't know. We'll go with this one for now. Oh, okay. So does that mean that this time we don't have a complete flowchart? There's these little fragments. See, this one is filled out now. But they don't seem to connect. Oh, okay, I see, okay. 3 teams. Cool. But they see different things and we don't get to see what everyone sees. Or one team doesn't get to see what the other 2 teams see. Carlos, Junpei, Akane. Execution! C. This is a difficult choice. There's only 3 teams. How do you convince another team to team up with you? Decontamination room. Control. What incentive could you possibly offer to the other people in the other team so that they'll trust you and not vote against you? Right off the bat, I'm tempted to vote the Q team because I don't know anyone on that team.
この部屋で最後か。
はい。行けるところは全部。
ゼロの言った通りだったな。 X ドアを開かない限り外へは出られそうもない。
投票の締め切りまであと50分か。
まさかするつもりですか？投票
しないわけにはいかないだろう。棄権したら俺たち C チームに2票入って自動的に処刑だ。
でも
なあ、これも実験の一環とは考えられないかな。 Dcom での心理実験だよ。
ないな。
どうして？
あのマスクの男はゼロと名乗った。動機も目的もわからないが奴は本気だ。
Right, so we know that Dcom is the original Mars simulation crap. But yeah, that's something that you would know only if you read the prologue. Otherwise, it might be confusing.
本当にどこか一チームを皆殺しにするっていうのか。
あ
あ。だけどどうやって？
このバングル中に麻酔薬が仕込まれてるって言ってただろう。眠ってる間にズドン、もしくはザクグサ。やり方なんていろいろある。
何か別のチームと連絡を取る手段があればいいんですけど。
No way to communicate between the teams. Did not know that.
連絡なんか取ってどうすんだよ。お願いだから C チームには投票しないでって頼むつもりか？
いえ、そうじゃなくて票をばらけさせればいいんじゃないかと。
Oh!
ばらけさせる？
Good plan!
だってゼロは言ってたでしょ。票を2票以上集めたチームが敗者だって。
なるほど。例えば C チームが D チームに、D チームが Q チームに、Q チームが C チームに投票すれば全チームの得票数は1票ずつになるから。
引き分けでどのチームも処刑されずに済むと？
問題はどうやってこのことを伝えるかだが。
There needs to be some type of communication here. Anything.
おいミラエリック、ダイアナ。
ファイさん、シグマさん、聞こえませんか？
ダメっぽいな。
くそ。
あかね、携帯形成場を返して呼びかけてみたらどうだ？
Jesus.
なんだよ携帯形成場って。
Junpei is being annoying as hell. Oh my god.
Let the game end where I treat to. どういう意味でしょう？
私が2人をトリートする場所でゲームを終わらせろ。トリートをどう解釈するかは難しいところだ。トリック・オア・トリートのトリートなら褒美をあげるとかおごるとかご馳走するって意味になるが、
トリートメントのトリートなら治療するとか手当てするって意味になりますね。
どっちにしろ何のことやらさっぱりだな。
おい、それよりこいつの方が気にならないか？
箱？
何か入っているんでしょうか？
開けたら白い煙がもくもくっと。
玉手箱か？
知ってんのかよカルロス。
浦島太郎だろ。日本の昔話の。
The Carlos is not
確
Japanese.
か時間を飛び越える話だったよな。
フォースクイットボックスって書いてありますね。
強制終了箱？
キーボードもついてるな。
パスワードか何かを入力するのかも。
そいつを入力したら何かが終わる？
何かってなんだよ。
ゼロが仕掛けてきたゲームとか。
待て待て、ゼロがそんなもん置いとくと思うか？
っていうか箱である必要がないよな。
やっぱりダメですね。
適当に押したところでどうにかなるってもんじゃないだろう。で、どうするよ？
どうするも何も。
投票さっさと済ませちまった方がいいんじゃねえか。
順平くん。
大丈夫、まだ時間はある。
頼むぜ。リーダーはあんたなんだからよ。
Junpei is really cynical now.
それにしてもなんでこんなことに。二人とも何か心当たりは。
Oh. What is your relationship? Oh. What's the one that will yield us the most information? What is Zero's purpose? You know, the one thing that I find interesting about Junpei's current attitude is that we know that by the end of this, he ends up searching for Akane for like 45 years. So, whatever happened between now and the game ending, he's become convinced that he should go look for her, even though he's all like pissy right now.
ゼロの目的は何だ。
ゲームをさせることだろう。ディシジョンゲームってやつを。
人類の存亡をかけたゲームか。
やっぱりそうなんだ。
茜、何か知ってるのか。
多分このゲームに負けたら死ぬことになるんだと思います。60億の人類が。
それじゃあまさかDcomでシグマが言ってたことは。
このままでは60億の人類が死ぬことになる。
ええ、本当なんです。シグマさんの話。レブリーシンドロームって聞いたことありませんか？原因不明の特殊な疾患。脳にも神経系統にも異常はないのに、あらゆる刺激に対して反応を示さなくなってしまう不思議な病気。今その症状を持った患者が世界の各地で次々と現れてるみたいなんです。
なあ、ちょっと待ってくれ。その病気とさっきの話、なんか関係があるのか？
順平くんならわかるんじゃないですか。
え？
危機ですよ。今人類には未曾有の危機が訪れようとしています。そのことを察知して患者たちは。
レブリーシンドローム。
知ってんのかよ、カルロス。
ああ、まあな。
Oh, we can ask all of them. Good. Can I pause though? I do want to review that little bit just now. Yeah. I think if we end up losing this game, we're all gonna die. Yes, Sigma said this back in the prologue, that 6 billion people will die if we fuck up here. Reverie syndrome. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities, but somehow this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. Okay? Is that a bad thing, or they stop reacting to it? Okay. Anyway, who is Zero?
ゼロは一体何者なんだ。
正確に言うと2番目のゼロだけどな。
Jesus, Junpei.
だとすると1番目がいるってことになるが。
ああ、いるよ。
知ってるのか？
まあな。さっき言っただろ。これとよく似た腕はバングルをはめられたことがあるって。1年前のことだ。俺と茜はある場所に閉じ込められてな。その時の犯人がゼロって名前だったんだよ。
でも今回のこととは何も関係がないと思います。
関係ないわけないだろ。
とにかく信じてください。
Akane is getting pissed off too because Junpei is being so persistent right now in the worst possible way. It's really different from the Junpei we saw in 999. He's so bitter.
だとさ。
倉敷茜、天明寺順平、2人は日本人なんだよな。
ええ。
2人とも小さい頃は日本に住んでたんだろ。しかも小学校まで同じだったいわゆる幼なじみってやつで。
誰から聞いたんだよ。
シグマからだ。地上の実験施設 Dcom でな。俺たちは全員あの施設で5日間も一緒に暮らしてきた。情報なんてすぐに伝わる。で、どっちから参加しようって言い出したんだ。
え？
Dcom の実験だよ。一緒に申し込んだんだろ。
いえ、違います。私と順平くんは別々に。
おい、それじゃあ何か？2人は偶然 Dcom で顔を合わせたっていうのか？
偶然じゃない、必然だ。
He was looking for her.
カルロス、お前はなんで実験に？
言わなかったか？どうしてもまとまった金が必要なんだ。実験に参加したら報酬として50万ドルがもらえる。
はあ、意外だな。正義のヒーローは金になんて興味がないと思ってたが。
正義のヒーロー？
お前消防士なんだろ。しかもかなり優秀な。これまでに幾多の危険を乗り越え、たくさんの人の命を救ってきた立派なヒーローじゃねえか。
俺はただ勘が鋭いだけだよ。どんな現場だろうと直感でわかるんだ。死神が待ち構えてる道とそうじゃない道が。
And that's why we picked the blue coin to begin with, huh? The gods of death were on the side with the red. 107.
何の音だ？
あっちだ。
ガブ。
一体どこから？
どうやらこの通気口から出てきたらしい。
もしかして地上に繋がってるのか？
いえ、それはないと思います。繋がってたら核シェルターの意味をなさないですし。
ってことは別の区画から？
暗くて何も見えないが、確かこの向こうは旧区画だったよな。
This diagram, we are in C right now. Q. Oh, alright. What's interesting is that these don't seem to be identical at all. Like, each little ward has their own things. Like, this one has the power room, and the other ones don't.
Akane, お前なら入れるんじゃないか？
無理ですよ。
ケーキばっかり食ってるからだ。
あ、そうだ。順平くんの腕を切断しましょう。そうすれば入れるんじゃないんですか？
おい、ミラ
Jesus.
エリック
Use the dog.
返事はなしか。
ガブ、お前も Dcom からさらわれてきたのか？
なんでガブまで？
離れ離れにするのはかわいそうだったからとか。
バカな。ゼロがそんなお人よしだと思うか？
なあ、一つ思いついたことがあるんだが、これって薬を入れておくためのケースだったよな。
ええ。空っぽですね。
ゼロのやつ、薬を抜き取ったのか？
いずれにせよ、こいつは使えると思う。ちょっと待っててくれ。
Does somebody here have a heart disease? Why is there heart attack medicine anyway?
コースターとペン？
バーカウンターにあったんだ。
なんか書いてありますね。
今俺が書いたんだよ。
こちらカルロス。我々 C チームは D チームに投票するので、D チームは Q チームに、Q チームは C チームに投票せよ。
なるほど。それを首輪のケースに入れてガブを通気口に放てば。
運が良ければ Q チームのところへ。
そううまくいくかね。
反対か？
It's the best thing we got.
ま、リスクがあるわけでもねえし、やるだけやってみたらどうだ。
That also depends on where Gab wants to go.
何を投げたんですか？
チーズだよ。コースターと同じだ。バーカウンターで見つけた。
ならケチャップとピクルスも放り込もうぜ。もしかしたらホットドッグになって戻ってくるかも。
That's messed up.
冗談だよ。
あと5分か。
ガブ戻ってきませんね。
投票だカルロス。さっきも言ったが棄権したら。
分かってる。
Wait, shit. Before we go further, I gotta make sure I remember. Oh my god, I don't remember what the thing said I should vote. They better tell me again.
あ、カルロス。一ついい考えがあるんだが。
なんだよ。
お前さっきガブレターにこう書いたよな。
ガブレターって？
ガブに託した手紙のことだ。我々 C チームは D チームに投票するので D チームは Q チームに Q チームは C チームに投票せよ。
D。
ああ。だったらなんだ？
カルロス Q チームに投票するんだ。
何言ってるんですか順平君。そんなことしたら Q チームが2票になって。
当然 Q チームはアウトだ。もっともガブレターが D チームの元に届いてて、なおかつこちらの指示通りにダイアナが投票してくれたらの話だが、いいかカルロス、よく考えてくれ。誰か6人が死なない限り俺たちはこのシェルターから脱出できない。それがゼロの仕掛けてきたゲーム、ディシジョンゲームのルールなんだよ。票を分散させたところで意味はない。そんなことをしても誰かが死ぬのを先延ばしにするだけだ。
順平君。
投票の締め切りまであと3分です。
さあカルロス、Q チームに投票しろ。
ダメですカルロスさん。
Why is Junpei like this? Well, you know what? In the beginning, Junpei said it was gonna be the blue coin, and it was the blue coin. So that makes me want to choose Q. D? Like, assuming that... Oh my god, because there's a lot to assume here. We have to assume that Gab made it to the other two teams, and they read them, and they're following what we're saying. No, well, let's go with the morally right choice for now. Let's start with D. I still have to feel out how this game really is first. I have a feeling this is not going to be the good choice, though. The God of Death. Can we avoid him this time?
Carlos さん、ヒヤヒヤさせないでくださいよ。
あかね、言っとくが D チームに投票したからといって票がばらけるとは限らないんだからな。ガブレターが他の2チームに届いてるかどうかは不明だし、仮に届いてたとしても俺たちの指示通りに票を投じてくれたかどうかは分からない。
He's right, Junpei is right, but if we're not even gonna follow the own plan we made up, then we're decreasing the chances that it'll work by ourselves. Why do that?
現段階で考えられる可能性は2つ。 D チームの3人が処刑されるか、
俺たち C チームが殺されるかだな。
さて、これにて90分の活動時間を終えたことになる。次のゲームに備えて ぐっすりと眠るといい。もっとも票を2票集めたチームが次のゲームに参加することはないが、最後に一つ、君たちは私の指示通りに投票を行ってくれた。そのことに対して褒美をやろう。今回は例外的に記憶消去薬を打たないでおく。したがって次に目覚めた時、生き残った者たちは自らの決断を悔いることになるだろう。
Oh, lovely.
君たちの一票がいずれか1チームの全員を殺したことになるのだから。では、良い夢を。
It looks like we're gonna be injected with this drug a lot of times. After every single game. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. I guess we'll just keep well, I want to see what happens, right? So I want to keep rolling with this. What the hell? I don't think it makes sense for us to go back to the other one. Because I want to see what the continuation of what we just picked is. How do I see that? Obviously, I'm still playing right now, so I don't know what you guys recommend for me to do, but, Okay, I went back to a comment on one of the Virtue's Last Reward videos, like from a month ago, and it seems like people do recommend that I don't immediately switch because it's weird, right? Because we don't even know what the outcome of the one that we just chose was. So I don't see any other fragments popping up though. Maybe now is the time for me to check out the other teams. Okay, that's totally okay with me. Yeah, the beginning one is the same for everybody. Okay, let's go with Q. Oh. And this is gonna cover their 90 minutes. Okay. We don't know anything about the people in here. Mira, Eric, and Q. Mira means mummy in Japanese. But these people aren't Japanese, are they? Eric? Prep room? Seems like the same sort of rooms. Not this one. Quantum computer dome. Okay. Pod room. Biolab. Okay.
おかしいな。確かこの辺にもう一部屋あるはずなんだけど。ね
え、僕にも見せてよ。ね
え。うっせえな。
Sounds like Quark.
彼にだって見る権利はあるわ。
見ろ。
ありがとう。
Okay.
さてと、こんなところにいてもなんだし、ラウンジに戻りましょうか。
これ何なんだろうな。
Let's inhibit the virus.
Stop?
ウイルスを禁止しましょう。抑制しましょうって意味ね。
ウイルスって何のウイルスだよ。
They all have a basketball hoop. Are we all playing basketball here?
ねえ、投票のことだけどどうする？
どうするって言われても。
だってしなかったら殺されちゃうんでしょ？
そうね。仮に C チームが D チームに D チームが C チームに投票したとしても、私たちが棄権したら強制的に2票入ることになるから。
俺たち9チームが処刑か。
とはいえこのゲームが本気だったらの話だけど。
いたずらだっていうのか？
そう考えた方が現実的だと思わない？突然そこの扉から Dcom のスタッフが駆け込んできてサプライズとかね。
そっか、そうだよな。だとしたらこいつの存在も説明がつくし、どうせお前もサプライズの仕込みなんだろ？
違うよ。
だったらそのヘルメットを取ってみろよ。
取れないんだ。
あ？
だから取れないんだって。
てめえ適当なこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。
ああ、やめてやめて、首がもげる。
くそ、マジじゃねえか。
Get a hammer.
待って、ヘルメットの側面に何かついてるわ。
なんだよこれ。
暗証番号の入力装置じゃない？
正しい番号を入れたらヘルメットが取れるのか？
もしくは頭が吹っ飛ぶ。
やめてよ。
なあ、本当にお前何者なんだよ。
It's cracked. Just get a hammer. Hospital.
わからない。覚えてないんだ。気がついたらここに。
記憶喪失ってやつ？
なのかな。聞いてもいいかな。
なんだ。
So here we play as Q. In the C team we play as Carlos. I don't know if anything will change there.
ゼロって一体何者なんだろう。
おい、とぼけんなよ。お前は何もかも知ってるんだろ。
だから知らないって。
あくまでもサプライズじゃないって言い張るつもりか？
わからないよ。だって何も覚えてないし。
本当にサプライズじゃないとしたら事態は深刻ね。
マジで本気でリアルな意味でどこか1チームが処刑される？何のためにそんなことを？
ゼロは言ってたわ。ゲームだって。
頭のいかれた野郎ってことか。奴はどこかでうろたえる俺たちの様子を見ながらほくそ笑んでると。
もしかして最近話題の連続殺人鬼だったり。
それってハートリッパーのことか？
ええ。
ここ数年の間に18人もの人間を殺したっていう。
2026年3月15日、ローズビル近くの州立公園で若い女性の死体が発見された。被害者の名前はバージニア・ベイリー28歳。胸部に切り裂かれた跡があり、心臓がごっそり丸ごと抜き取られていた。同じく2026年の5月22日、サクラメントの住宅街にあるゴミバケツの中から今度は男性の死体が見つかった。名前はジェフリー・フォレット37歳。バージニアの時と同様に、やはり胸からは心臓がえぐり取られていた。それから2ヶ月後の7月29日。
ちょっと待った。お前、記憶喪失って言わなかったか？
なんでそんなこと知ってるの？
わからない。わからないけど、わかったんだ。
お前な。
That's a strange little piece of information we got there. A heart ripper. Huh. Okay, this kid, I just realized this, but he wasn't in the prologue, was he? He wasn't in that Mars mission. But then somehow when this thing started, he just got thrown in here with us, and that's why Eric keeps asking him, like, who the hell's this kid? Ah, okay, gotcha. So this guy's the most suspicious right now because we don't know him, and he has a helmet right now. If they're not letting us see his face, it means that it must be something unusual. Something that we'll recognize, something that'll shock us, I don't know. Just like K? Q and K. What is with these people and these like non-standard names?
ここってどこなのかな？
お前ゼロの話聞いてなかったのか？核シェルターだよ。深さ50メートルの地下にある。
I'm not so sure if I buy this. In 999, they said we were on a ship. We were actually in the desert. In Virtue's Last Reward, they said we were in... Actually, where did they say we were in? I don't know what they said, but we weren't there. Yeah, I thought we were in Nevada, but we weren't. We're on the freaking moon. So, we don't have to trust this.
それは知ってるけど、具体的な場所は？
Dcom からはそう遠く離れてはいないと思うけど。
Dcom って？
Dueling for Experiment of Cohabitation on Mars の略。
火星における共同生活実験のための居住施設？
そういうこと。私たちは5日間もその施設で生活を共にしてきたの。
C チームと D チームのメンバーも一緒にな。
あとはそう、犬が1匹いたわ。ヨボヨボの老犬、ガブって名前の。
だけどお前だけは違う。お前は Dcom にはいなかった。だから怪しんでるんだよ。
実験の目的は？
It's ignoring us.
主に心理学的なデータの収集。閉ざされた環境の中で長期間にわたって共同生活を送った時に、被験者たちにどのような精神的変化が現れるのか、そういったことを調べるのが目的。
2人はなんでその実験に？
This guy is completely ignoring us when we're like, why are you here? He's not even saying I forgot anymore.
意外と難しい質問ね。なんとなく面白そうだったからかな。
エリックは？
俺はミラが参加したいって言うから。
仕方なく？
そういうわけじゃないけど。
Oh well, time to ask what they're about.
ミラ、エリック、2人ってどんな関係なの？
どんな関係って、それは
恋人同士とか？
バカ、ちげえよ。
違うんだ。
違わないけど。え？
What? What? Well, that's kind of ambiguous. People in love but not dating?
ねえ、さっきから気になってたことがあるんだけど、これって何なのかしら？
ゼロからのプレゼントじゃないか？
中に紅茶の詰め合わせでも入ってるっていうの？
プレゼントが必ずしもいいものとは限らないぜ。おい、ヨセ、やめろ！爆弾とかだったらどうすんだよ！
爆弾？それはないと思うけど。
You can hardly see.
あ、裏になんかある。っていうかこれ逆さまなんだ。本当はこっちの方が表で。
フォースクイットボックス。
強制終了箱か。
キーボードもついてるよ。
何か特定の文字列を入力するのかも。
当たったらどうなる？
何かが強制的に終わるんじゃない？
何かってなんだよ。
例えば人生とか。
Jesus!
なんだよ今の音。
Gab.
あっちの方から聞こえてきたわ。
行ってみよう。
ガブ、お前。
この通気口から出てきたのね。真っ暗で何も見えないわ。
お前入ってみろよ。
His head.
無理だよ。
いいからやってみろって。
ほらね。
頭の球体さえなけりゃな。
ねえ、ちょっと見てよこれ。
首輪のケースに何か入ってるな。
コースターかな。あ、何か書いてある。こちらカルロス。我々 C チームは D チームに投票するので、 D チームは Q チームに、Q チームは C チームに投票せよ。
どういうことだ？
わからないの？票をばらけさせようって言ってるのよ。
票をばらけさせる？
そっか。全チームの得票数が1票ずつになれば。
引き分けでどのチームも処刑されずに済むってわけ。
At this point, they've spent some time together and there's no reason to not trust anybody else, so I do think this will go well if everyone does what they do. Do I get to pick what everyone does? That seems like it's what's happening here.
なるほど、明暗じゃないか。よし、そうと決まれば早速。
ちょっと待ってよ。
何を待つ必要がある？
だってこのメッセージ D チームにはまだ伝わってないかもしれないじゃん。
確かにそうね。この通気口、位置的には C 区画とつながってるみたいだし、ガブはまだ D 区画には行ってないと思うわ。
You gotta do it then.
それじゃあどうにかして D チームに伝えないとな。
待ってて、ペンとチーズ取ってくる。確かバーカウンターにあったよね。
ペンと
チーズ？
Pen to say that they received it. So the last team knows that the previous two teams already did it.
これでよしと。
で、どうするつもりだ？そういうことか。C 区画と Q 区画の通気口がつながってるなら、
Q 区画と D 区画の通気口もつながってるはず。
あとはこのチーズを。
I don't get how they're throwing it. They're throwing it so far that it reaches the end of the vent? Because otherwise, the dog will just stay inside.
頼んだぞ、ガブ。
うまくいくかしら。
大丈夫だよ、きっと。投票の締め切りまであと5分だ。
ガブのやつ、ちゃんと D 区画まで行ったかな。
仮に行ったとしても、ダイアナが手紙の通りに投票してくれるとは限らないわよ。
裏切るっていうのか？
ありえないとは言い切れないでしょ。それからもう一つ考えたくない可能性が。
なんだよ。
あの手紙が C チームの罠だったって可能性よ。
Oh my god.
罠？
あんなことを書いておきながら、実はカルロスは私たち Q チームに票を投じるつもりなのかも。
Okay, so one thing I noticed with how they split the team so far is that people who know each other are generally on the same team. Akane and Junpei, Sigma and Phi, which is really not helping this whole trust and doubt process because, for example, if Sigma and Phi were on different teams, then if we got a message, I don't know, Sigma would be like, well, if Phi is really the one who wrote this, then I trust her. So you have somebody championing for the validity of that message, but because we're stuck in little bubbles where the only people we're closest to are the people in our team, we really don't know what the other people are like.
ちょっと待ってくれ。それってやばいじゃないか。
やばいわね。もしもそうだったとしたら、逆にダイアナには指示に背いてもらわないと。
まさかそんな。
投票の締め切りまであと3分です。
投票は確かリーダーが。
どうしよう。
相談なんてしてる場合じゃないわ。
だったら力ずくで。
ちょっと待ってよ。
Holy crap, I was talking so much that I forgot to look at the log. That texture quality is pretty horrifying. Okay, who am I doing again? God. Okay, Carlos C team is voting for D. Which means we should vote for C? I really have to write this down. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're doing C. Can we see in the files? Gab letter. Yeah. Q team for C. Well, if we get to control it, I don't see why we wouldn't make everyone live for now. Yeah, let's do it.
投票を受け付けました。
手紙の指示通りか。
まあいいんじゃない？悪くない選択だと思うわ。あとはカルロスとダイアナがどう出るかね。
いずれにせよこれで可能性は2つに絞られたことになるな。 C チームの3人が殺されるか、
私たちが処刑されるかね。
可能性はもう一つあるよ。
何？
Everyone does it
サ
wrong.
プライズだよ。きっとこれは誰かが仕組んだいたずらで。
やっぱりお前。
さて、これにて90分の活動時間を終えたことになる。次のゲームに備えてぐっすりと眠るといい。もっとも票を2票集めたチームが次のゲームに参加することはないが、最後に一つ、君たちは私の指示通りに投票を行ってくれた。そのことに対して褒美をやろう。今回は例外的に記憶消去薬を打たないでおく。したがって次に目覚めた時、生き残った者たちは自らの決断を悔いることになるだろう。君たちの一票がいずれか1チームの全員を殺したことになるのだから。では良い夢を。
Same recording that we saw. They don't even want to animate the falling part. Okay, well, makes sense for us to keep going and then make everyone do the same thing. You know what they say? Teamwork makes the dream work.